Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. I actually called to my friend Melissa earlier and I was like, Happy Friday. And she was like, No, bitch, it's Thursday. And I was like, Fuck. Like, I feel like I'm always on it. You know what it is? It's just that I do 5 million things. If you guys ever follow my Instagram stories, like I'm up at 6 a.m. and by like 8 a.m., I have gone to the gym. I have walked the dogs. I have fed everything. I have gone to the beach. I've done everything. And like, then I come here and I start working around like 10 to 11 usually. And then once I start doing that, I'm like, where am I? I feel like I've already had a whole day. But also then like some of you listening are like moms or dads or parents and you're like you have no idea, which I really don't. So I crazy respect for you guys. Anyways, Lala Kent, speaking of being a parent, has welcomed baby number 2. We're about to get into that and some of the Valley drama. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So, Lala Kent. Well, congratulations are in order. I guess we can say that. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Lala Kent is now a mother of 2. Now, it was just yesterday where she confirmed she has welcomed her second child. And she said, Welcome into the world, my love. Okay. So this was on September 4th before confirming her daughter was born just one day earlier on September 3rd. The 34-year-old Bravo star had previously announced her pregnancy back in March, and she wrote on Instagram, I'm expanding my pod. That's her, you know, little ode to the orcas, along with an adorable photo of herself and Ocean, who she shares with Randall Emmett. Lala later revealed that her baby was due on September 1st, which is the day before her own birthday. And then she has been pretty open about her decision to use a sperm donor for her second baby. Recently, she discussed a health scare that she suffered, and this was on a episode of the Give Them Lala podcast, and she got quite emotional. She said, My arms and legs went numb, and I could not breathe, and it took everything in me not to pass out and just to make it to bed. I was trying to yell for my mom, but again, I was really struggling and I was very, very concerned. Even worse, the health scare took place at her home while she was hosting a baby shower. I don't know what happened. I've heard, that she could be sitting weird, but I felt this overwhelming amount of guilt because I've been complaining a lot about my body aching and just wanting it to be done. But luckily, her mother was at the baby shower and she was able to call the doctor who told her to start staying off her feet and taking it easy. And for the time being, Lala has still not revealed the name of her baby. All we know, it is Baby S. I saw where some people were like, I wonder if she named her Summer. She's not going to name her daughter after Sheena's daughter. So maybe Spring? Maybe. I don't know. Because she's not going to give the baby like your typical name for sure, especially after having Ocean. It's going to be something like it's not going to be like Sarah or Samantha or like Adam, right? Like just a name that is kind of like your everyday name, especially like a lot of reality TV stars. I was looking, by the way, at Nick Cannon's kids' names the other day, and I was like, what the? It was like blessed, rich, hopeful. And I'm like, what happened to the names? But also you can really name anybody or anything you want. So who are we to judge? Now, moving on from that, I wanted to go over to the Valley. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of Lala Kent on the Valley in future seasons, but Jax Taylor is seemingly skipping the Valley's cast group trip to Hawaii as his castmates, including Brittany Cartwright, Jesse Lawley, Michelle Lawley, Jasmine Good, Zach Wickham, Kristen Doty, and Luke Broderick, landed in Maui. Jax confirmed that he'd be hosting a gig at his bar, Jax's Studio City, on Tuesday night, while also sharing a photo of himself with his 3-year-old son, Cruz. I will be hosting tonight at Jax's Studio City. See you there. He also posted an image of Cruz and himself seated among other children at a Bagels and Buddies party. So he's just dadding it up right now. Now, as Jack spent time back home in LA, Jesse shared a video on his Instagram story in which he and his castmates were seen saying arrived, tagging the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa. Brittany also shared posts amid the trip, one of which saw her on a pool floaty beside Zach, and another that featured her posing in a swimsuit in sarong. Maui, we made it. Then, after Kristen posted a photo of her and Luke on a plane from LA International to the airport in Hawaii, Jasmine shared a photo of herself with her girlfriend, Melissa. Janet Caperna also gave her fans and followers a look inside the getaway, confirming that Michelle's boyfriend, Aaron Nosler, was also included. Now, as the Valley fans have surely heard, Brittany filed for divorce from Jax after 5 years of marriage last month, citing irreconcilable differences and requesting full legal and physical custody of Cruz. It was a short time later on an episode of her and Jax's podcast, When Reality Hits, with Jax and Brittany, where she opened up about the decision to call it quits for good. My decision to file wasn't made lightly or quickly. It's taken many, many years to get to this point where I've gained enough courage and strength to do what was best for me, get myself out of a toxic relationship, and ultimately see my worth. It's been very difficult, but I'm stronger than ever, and my motivation is my son, my Cruzy, who deserves a healthy and happy mommy. Oh, well, speaking of Michelle Lawley, tell me this ain't some weird shit. Actually, it's not. It's very progressive. No, thank you to Taste of Reality. Michelle's new boyfriend bonds with her ex Jesse during the Valley's cast trip. Michelle's current and past relationship collide as the Valley cast films together in Hawaii, and this is like in a twist of events. Nobody can't imagine, even probably Michelle. I don't think she anticipated it, but Michelle's soon-to-be ex-husband Jesse Lawley and her current boyfriend Aaron got along great. This is the photo of them. Michelle and Aaron's origin story. The couple just, I guess, met just after Michelle left Jesse while Michelle was visiting a coffee shop with her and Jesse's daughter, Isabella. The 4-year-old waved at Aaron before he ever caught her eye. And Aaron and Isabella had a little interaction from far away, and I didn't see it. Then I got my coffee and then left. And Aaron and I actually didn't speak. And then it must have been maybe a couple of days or a week later, he saw us again. And it was kind of the same thing. So Isabella was actually the introduction, and it was just very natural. Now, the Valley Seasons 2 cast trip, Brittany Cartwright flew commercial with her friends, Ned, Danny, Janet, Jason, Michelle, Jasmine, Zach, Kristen, Luke. Yeah, well, I think that, listen, people are like, oh, well, they flew commercial. What do you want them to do? But I am curious. I'm curious how, like they're getting along right now, swimmingly, so to speak. And that's great, especially for her 4-year-old daughter and his 4-year-old daughter, Isabella. But it doesn't always go swimmingly. And eventually, there's going to be something that they don't agree on. And eventually, that's going to cause a rift. And we still don't know if Michelle has met Jesse's girlfriend and what she thinks of Jesse's girlfriend. Because even though the guys might be getting along swimmingly, Michelle might be like, I don't want this around my kid. I don't like her. As a product of so many divorces, I'm telling you, this is the shit that happens. It's the shit that happens. But I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, again, congratulations to Lala Kent on baby number 2. Still would love to know what the name is, but we're going to know soon enough. It's going to be something that, like, I don't know what baby S will be. Spring? That's the only thing that keeps popping up. Spring. Ocean, spring. Ocean, spring. I don't know. But give me a baby name guess. Pop off. Love you guys. See you next time.